So the title of the class is Land and Environmental Art. The focus of the class is the way that the landscape has been portrayed by artists over the last 100 years. It's an important class to be taught right now because of all of the climate issues that we're facing globally. This semester I taught 2 sections of this class. They're given a report that is issued every few years by an international panel on climate change. The students in the class respond to that report with an idea for an art project that addresses some of the science that's presented in the report. With there being 2 different classes, those 2 groups of students interpreted the report in different ways and chose to focus on different issues. So one class focused on coral gardening, and the other class focused on dam removal.
So we made it out of like cardboard, plaster gauze, spray paint, just to get an easy coverage.
It is made out of trash, bottle cans, plastic bottles, bottle caps, some papers, just extend any recyclable trash we could find, turn waste into art. That's what we were trying to do.
It's also impactful for students to realize that artists are capable of addressing these issues as well as scientists, or in addition to scientists.
Art is a great way to get your point across because it's really in your face. You can do it in so many different forms. Like this is immersive, and it's like you can walk around it, you can touch it, you can feel it, and I feel like those sensory aspects of it really makes it easier for people to really understand.
So the beauty about art is that you have a message, but you also have different ways that people perceive it. So whenever you show an art piece, you can also take into consideration the critiques of others and how they perceive your art piece and how they can take it.
So one of the learning outcomes is just navigating collaborative work. And I think that correlates really well with this giant global issue that we're trying to address collaboratively, and it sort of maps onto that in a nice way.
For me personally, it was like really cool to work with a bunch of people I've never worked with before. I've never really got to be like part of a big art project, you know, research papers, stuff like that, but just never something like this.
The most enjoyable part was it coming together at the end because we had put so much work into it. Actually, there was a point that we didn't think we could make it, but you know, as a team, we cracked down, we focused together, and we all put in 100%. That's the only reason why the picture came together. So the best part of the artwork was working together with everybody else and also seeing it come to fruition in the end.